Hello. Okay, I know I haven't posted in a very long time. Basically, I'm gonna try and get back into YouTube. We're just gonna see how it goes. I'm just gonna do like a collection update today. Because I have picked up quite a few new slabs and everything. Graded a lot of them, and I also have 3 cards at PSA right now. And hopefully they all come back decent grades. I'm honestly hoping only one of them gets a 10, but they're all from my personal collection. But going over a couple of the cards I have and everything, I did end up pulling the Blastoise, and I even graded it myself and got a Gem Mint 10, which I was very happy about. So that was very nice. Next, I ended up picking this one up at a card show that happened locally and everything, so that was pretty awesome. I was very happy about this. This card I wanted, I got it. I think I had it up for like 300. I think I've had this one in my collection for a while. I think it might have been actually in the last video as well. So, love that one. Ended up picking this one up, same card show. I think I got it for like 180 or something, 180, 200, something like that. So, love this. Do wish it was in a 10, but I think the 10 is still pretty up there in price, but nonetheless, beautiful card. Then I do have the Silver Tempest Lugia. I pulled and graded this one myself. Pretty sure it was in my last video. Sadly, it did get an 8. But I think it is a very, very cool card. Alright. Now, I have these two that are both from Hidden Fates. So I am trying to get all the Hidden Fates cards in 9s. So the reason I want to do that is because when I was a kid and it was me and my brother, for what is it called, Christmas, he got me one of those Hidden Fates boxes, and I ended up pulling this Charizard. It was the very first card I ever graded, and it got 9. So to kind of go, I would love 10s, but I want it to go along with Charizard. Plus, saves me a little bit of money. But there are those. Then another set I've been trying to collect in 8 is actually first edition fossils. So I have the pre-release first edition fossil or Aerodactyl. Love this card. Yep. And of course got Articuno. Love this. Trying to get this all the hollows in an 8. Kabutops, Magneton, Zapdos. So that's what I have right now. I am trying to just find them on auctions off eBay and other things like that. Just trying to get them. Let's see here. So the rest are kind of just like random things over time. Like I've sent this, I pulled and sent this one off myself as well. Love this card. Do want like the full story cards of this, all in 9s, because since this one got a 9, I want it all to match. Bought this from a random card show, shipped it off to get graded. I just love this card. Do want the bottom half, also in a 5. Actually got this one from a Hit Parade box. I thought they were just kind of cool. I like opening them because you get like great card and everything out of them. But do really like this card. Let's see here. You got Cloyster. Got this from Hit Parade as well. Probably would have never just picked this up. But I thought it was pretty cool. I love this, the reverses that Fire Red and Leaf Green did. Pokeball and everything right there. Let's see here. Picked this one up a while ago for like 45 bucks, 45 bucks from a card shop. And I really like this card. Next, one of my buddies actually pulled this and gave it to me a while back, and I ended up shipping it off to get graded. And sadly, this thing somehow came back a 7. I never thought it would come back like a gem in 10, maybe like a 9, right? You know, absolute worst case scenario, I thought it'd be an 8. So probably gonna crack this one and regrade for sure. We'll find out. This one I went ahead and purchased a while ago as well. I love Vaporeon. I love all the Vaporeon cards. I thought this was like a really cool collab and everything. So I went ahead, picked this up, I think got this a while ago for like 70 bucks or something like that. I think it's went up a little bit. But I really love this card. Alright. Now, these were also to go with my shiny Charizard. So, I know I have like the new shiny Charmander one, but then I have the Charmander in a 9, and I have the Charmeleon in a 9 to go along with the Charizard. I did pick these up. I didn't pull them or anything like that, but I really like them. Then this one, actually both of these, I got from Hit Parades as well. This one came from like the Legends 3 series box. And then this one came from the Charizard box. So, pretty sick cards. Another couple. So, this one I got from the Charizard Hit Parade box as well. I love this card, but I wish it was English. So, I am probably definitely going to get rid of this card. Have full intentions of getting rid of that. So, and then I just picked this up at a local shop. Not a local shop, at a card show, local card show that was going on. Thought it was just kind of cool. I don't really like CGC, just my personal preference and everything. But yeah, pretty cool. Alright, now we're going to kind of move on to a lot more of the big hitters. So, this Kyogre is by far my most favorite legendary card of all time, like legendary of all time. And I want every single shiny Kyogre card. From my knowledge, there's only 3: the Gold Star, the Shiny Primal, Gold Shiny Primal, and then the Call of Legends. So I have the Gold Shiny Primal Kyogre actually just shipped off to go to PSE. I'm hoping it just comes back like a 7. Picked it up locally at a shop. But we'll find out. But I absolutely love Kyogre, and I got this card in a massive trade I did and everything. So absolutely love this. Kyogre is like my favorite legendary. So there is that one. Then this card. So this one's a little special to me because I opened up with the wife and everything. It was the only card I wanted out of Journeys Together, and I actually pulled it with the wife in the last pack when we were opening up some ETBs. It was the last pack we had and everything. I literally pulled it, shipped it off, boom, came back a gem in 10. So I know the value on this card has went down. It's like 180 to 200, but I absolutely love this card. Love it so much. So if I do put pricings up for all the cards, it's just gonna be based off what PSA says it's worth. Then of course I've got my shiny Charizard, Pin Fates. Pulled this. It was Christmas Day, very last pack. Accidentally stepped on the pack because I thought it was empty. And it was amazing. Me, my brother, my friend, all standing around, and I opened up my packs and everything. I thought I opened it up pretty much. I think I only pulled the Espeon shiny full art, and then I literally stepped on this pack, and I was like, "Oh, this pack looks like it has something in it." Stepped on it, and I was like, "Oh shit, it does!" And then we're all gathered up real close, opened that thing up, pulled the Charizard, and we all went crazy. So I will never get rid of this card. I won't trade it for a 10, try to upgrade it or nothing. Like, this is like, just because of the story, the memories I have behind this card, I'll always keep this. And it was my very first card that I ever graded. Then I've got the big three. So I have the Blastoise in a 7. Love these cards. Love vintage so much. I do want to upgrade my Charizard because I have it in a 6. But the Venusaur and the Blastoise are both in 7s. So I am going to have been trying to upgrade the Charizard. It's just kind of hard to find people who have like a higher grade one that's also willing to trade and everything, which I'm willing to give like fair comps and everything. But a lot of people, of course, out there are like, oh no, hey, I'll give you 60% for your Charizard, and I want to value mine at 100%. It's like, what are we doing here? These are just some cool things. So this, I just picked up locally at a shop. I am probably going to crack this, clean it up, and resend it. I think this definitely deserves like a 6. But there was some dirt and everything on it that I just didn't clean it before I shipped off to PSA like a dummy. Now, I love Blaine. This is the PSA 6 corrected symbol, so that the fighting energy is corrected to a fire symbol. This is honestly like in my top 3 cards of all time. I absolutely love the artwork of this card. I love Blaine. He's the coolest trainer ever. This is literally like one of my grails. I do want to get this in a first edition, and I'm going to be working on that actually. And then of course, to go along with the Charizard, we have the first edition Blaine in a 9. We have the first edition Blaine Charmander in a 9. Charmeleon, I think I just said Blaine. And of course, we have first edition holographic Blaine himself in a Gem Mint 10. Absolutely love this card so much. So, absolutely love that. So, that's going to wrap up kind of like my Pokemon. Now to move on to my One Piece, which I absolutely love. I love Zoro. I want to collect Zoro big time. Like I want every alt art Zoro card 110%. So we'll see. I have this in a 9. So I literally just picked this up because it was like, I got it for like $35 or something. And I was just like, okay, even though it's not the grading company, nor the grade that I really wanted, but it was like an awesome, dope looking Zoro card for $35. And I was like, I can't like pass that up. You know what I mean? So there was that one. Moving on to the big hitters. I want every Zoro card in a Beckett 10. So, of course, you know, we have the manga Zoro. I actually picked this up a while ago. For $880. This was back when it hit its low point and everything, where it was consistently selling for like $900. And now it's worth a lot more than that. So I am beyond stoked. Yep, beyond stoked about that. If we get that to focus. I don't know if we can. But yep. We'll get the little dot in there. Yeah, I think you can see it. But yeah, I don't know. Absolutely love this card. This was like my grail card for a while. Still is. Especially for One Piece. Of course, this was the first alt art Zoro card I ever got. The alt art leader. And got it in a Beckett 10, of course. Love this. I actually played with that card in like local tournaments and everything. So it was pretty dang dope while it was graded. Yeah, loved it. Here's just one of the random ones picked up. Here's this one. Absolutely love this card as well. Boom. So that is the One Piece collection. Now moving on to sports cards. Now I was starting to get into sports cards because I couldn't get Pokemon, couldn't get One Piece. So why not sports cards? This thing, literally got this out of like one of those boxes from Walmart. I have no care for it, to be honest with you. Then I got a whole bunch of other. So pulled this card out of a random box. That was kind of cool. It's a numbered Steph Curry card. And I got Ray Allen numbered as well. And these are just like random ones. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I was just opening random sports cards because I have no idea what I'm doing with sports cards at all. And of course, I love Steph Curry. He's probably, in my opinion, one of the greatest basketball players of all time. So I bought this, picked this up. No idea if I overpaid. Probably did. Definitely one of like the coolest cards ever. So really, really like this card. But that is my updated card collection. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I'll actually start opening more packs and everything up. And I thank you so much for tuning in.